Okay, if I mess up, I apologize. I didn't memorize this. And it's kind of long.
You got this, baby.
I know.
You got this.
Let's go.
Okay. It's called Dear Heartache. Shout out to my dude in the front. This is for him, y'all. So y'all can look at him after this. Dear Heartache. My eyes seem to cry more than usual and my heart seems to ache more than average. But what do I do when the man I love doesn't love me? I admit I'm in love, but not with the man that stands before me, but the man I met standing out the wall of envy almost 2 years ago. The man that with his first text made me feel like I was hurt. I was that sweetheart. But it's another man who lays in my bed and at 5 in the morning jumps like he has to switch places before another bed realizes its emptiness. But see, my mama told me that actions speak louder than words, and right now your silence speaks volume. How can you fall in love with someone who hasn't showed you them? I mean the real them. The one who wakes up and plays in your hair and goes to sleep by the sounds of your snores. The one who wraps his arms around you after sex and kisses your back. The man who wipes your tears and tells you everything will be okay. But that everything turned into nothing and that nothing turned into a baby. A fetus growing inside to one day grow into a beautiful young woman. A fetus from another woman, the mother of your child. Because in 4 months and some odd weeks, she'll be a father of 3. By a woman I was scared to lose you to. But how do I get over the feeling when you place yourself in the situation and I'm only the one hurt? I'm the only one crying at night, hoping that you'll feel the tears. And I'm the one who lets the shower run over her head as my tears hit the floor to feel like raindrops. Drops that seem to come from a faucet because for some reason they won't turn off. What if that night you weren't drunk? What if that night you were a sober man who arrived at home and when sex took place, instead this time you used the Magnum XL and the excuse of I was thinking, thought about you. How do I accept the fact that another woman is carrying your baby? Accept the fact that condoms that we once used slipped your mind? How easy will it be to accept that you cheated? And what I thought was a change was cover up like my Mac. But unlike my makeup, it was natural. This was real. It seems to forgive is to forget, but I don't know if I can forget this. I accept your ways and your children's hands down. But how am I certain you won't try to go another round? My trust is at a standstill and my feelings are down because the man I thought I fell in love with was now the talk of the town. The conversation I heard everybody whispering about. The one everybody tried to keep from me, and in reality I felt it. I felt in my heart that something wasn't right. But the question is, how now do we move past this? How do we work towards the future and never think about the past? Maybe I should have cheated, because maybe then it wouldn't be me, it wouldn't be a conversation, just the pillow and me. But the shoulda, woulda, coulda mean nothing, you see, because the love that I have is more than the hurt. It's more than the revenge. Why hurt the man that I love? Because it's going to hurt me even more. So now I'm at a standstill, waiting to see if you stand still or change for love, because my love remains for you. Love always, your heartbreak.